Hi Divines, and welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be a Twin Flame Collective update with the full moon energies in April, beginning of May, with the full moon energies from our Scorpio full moon. So very powerful. Yeah, so I got some amazing readings already. Last night I was doing all my full moon rituals, so I didn't get to do any videos like I wanted. Just was busy with my family. I have a lot of crystals and things like that to cleanse, and was really just enjoying moon bathing, being outside under that beautiful full moon energy is very powerful. So we're still feeling it very strongly. We feel these full moons for a full week, 3 days before. Strongest, of course, full moon night, but then 3 days after. Very powerful. The Scorpio full moon, being the super moon as well, very powerful, and lots of endings happening and rebirths, new beginnings. Just very powerful time. So anyways, if you got to enjoy the full moon, I know I did. It's very amazing. And if you're seeing this outside of the full moon energy, or even outside of April or May, then that's okay. Because when time and energy, it's always moving, right? So when you're being guided to a reading is when you're meant to see it. So then that's when, Source wanted you to see this reading to get something out of it, okay? So keep in mind, it's a general collective reading. So take what you feel fits, leave what doesn't. What doesn't fit for you is just a message for somebody else. And yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, Source, this is for the Twin Flame Collective. Full moon energy in Scorpio. So I'm going to do an energy check-in. Let's do the full moon circle. We'll do an energy check-in. Flip my deck. Alright. Twin Flames. World card. It's the current energy. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, new future, current situation. Tower. It's crossing the Tower. Five of Wands. Action. Ace of Pentacles, blockage. Sorry, my cards are flying all over my table. Four of Swords. And the outcome, conclusion, is the Chariot. Beautiful. Alright, so definitely see a lot going on. Wow. Seven of Cups energy is on the bottom, so there is a lot of things available to you guys at this time. So whoever's seeing this reading, divine masculine, divine feminine, you're definitely feeling like you have some decisions to make. You can be feeling a little bit of indecision because you have so many decisions to make. Alright, so recently, I see the World card here. So you recently ended a very big cycle. So it could have been a situation like a relationship or a job, or just a very big cycle in your life is closing out. So it's like you're beginning a whole new world, a whole new life cycle. So that's major completion. All right. In the current energy, you have the Four of Cups. So you're feeling a little bit bored, a little bit unsatisfied. You're not happy. Okay. You could have all of these options available to you, but they're not interesting you at this time. You have your mindset on something that you want, and you're not settling for anything other than that. And what I definitely feel like that is for you guys is your counterpart. I really feel like you are just waiting on your counterpart, and you don't want to love from anybody else, and even though you have all these other candy dishes, this is my cute happy tarot deck. A lot of these decks are cards are surrounding candy and things like that. But you have your mind set, and I know how you feel. I do, and but see, even though you have all those options, see how in some of those cups she's looking right at the one with the snakes, and and all of that stuff, like, you have to really be careful and really use your discernment. You have other options available to you, and like I've been saying in some of my readings, is that I've been getting messages that some of the divine unions are not going together as planned. Some of either side is getting hung up on releasing, surrendering, letting it go, getting caught up in 3D and the ego and the money and the materialism, and not releasing and ascending and shifting, getting closer to unity. And for the ones that have been stuck, it's like the contracts are being rewritten, and it's like new divines are coming in for some. So some of the twin flames, it's like you're going to be getting another divine masculine or divine feminine that's going to be coming in of an equal vibration to help carry out the mission, because unity is not coming together for some. And it's really important that you don't wait around for your counterpart too, because that in turn can be pushing them farther and farther away, because you do have to find that love from within, and you should never be waiting for your counterpart. All right. Even though you may feel the strong, intense passion, chemistry, and connection, if you're still watching this under the full moon, it's really important to release them and to let it go, because ultimately that's how you trigger your counterpart to you, but it's also going to help for those that are getting a new divine counterpart coming in. I do see the Three of Swords energy in the near future, so it's a little bit of heartbreak, heartache, and loss, and I do feel like that is because you're letting go of this idea. You're letting go of the union with your counterpart. You're realizing that you got to let go of some things, but you know what? The divine has something better coming in for you guys. And I feel currently in your current situation, the foundation is being torn down at this moment. Some of you even may be in contact with your counterpart. The full moon energies could have really stirred up communication, and it might not be going as planned, and there might be fighting and things like that, because I do see the Five of Wands crossing that, so there definitely could be arguing, because, you know, and if your counterpart, if you're arguing and you guys are not getting along, then, you know, you're not in the same vibrational frequency. You know, you're not close at all to union. And you feel like, it's like we're in Age of Aquarius now, guys. To me, it's like time's up. Once you reach Age of Aquarius, it's like, is this where we're supposed to be going to peace, love, and harmony? Like, we've been preparing for this for a long time, but we're finally here. And I feel like for these situations where we've been stuck for so long with no movement, with repeating the same cycles like a record over and over and over again, the divine is intervening, and those foundations are being torn down. These tower moments are gifts from the divine to tear down these foundations, and new foundations are going to be built. So if you're still fighting and in this Five of Wands energy with your counterpart, you could very well be one of the divines that's going to be getting a new divine, a new lover from the divine that's coming in, that's going to match your vibrational frequency. Okay, so know that. So it's really important at this time to release all thoughts, all plans, all like if you've been waiting and waiting for your counterpart, it's very important to release them and let that go. And you're doing it for both. You know, you either know you have to release and surrender them and focus on you, which is ultimately what you need to do anyways, to find love from within, but it's also preparing you for union with another divine. Okay? All right, so action to be taken is a new beginning. See, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have a ground stable new beginning, but it might not be the new beginning that you were hoping for it to be. So know that you do have this as action to be taken. All right. So you need to get a new perspective, because there's something in your environment right now. All right, and you also got the Page of Swords. Yes, this is the Page of Swords. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords in your blockage position. Okay, so that's about like gathering information and knowledge and investigating. So your counterpart could very well be, or this could be this new energy that can be investigating and looking into everything and kind of gathering information, making a plan, strategizing how to make movement, how to move forward. Or this could be you strategizing, making movement. This could be you taking a look at everything and you're getting caught up too much and focusing on your counterpart and all of that. But I'll do a little bit of clarifying and we'll find out what's going on here, hopefully. And then in the near future, like in the conclusion position, so to me this is like the energy that's closing out from the situation, going to be like towards the end of May, June, and that is the Chariot. victory, forward movement, taking charge and control of your life. So it's very beautiful. Okay. And if you're seeing this outside of the full moon in April and May, then it's about a month's time frame, because, you know, we're going to be feeling this powerful full moon energy until our next full moon, which will be in a month's time. So, all right. Source, we're clarifying for Twin Flame Collective. Cars are getting hung up. All right, let's clarify this World card in the recent past. Three of Pentacles. See, there is victory on this. Three of Pentacles. A major life cycle closed out with somebody that you were trying to build with, somebody that you were trying to have this stability, this foundation. Could have definitely been something in your financial arena, could have been a career, a job, something closed out for you to have a new beginning. Let's get one more. Ace of Wands. Yeah, and you had a new passionate beginning that just recently opened up for you with this world cycle, because the world cycle does bring in new beginnings. Let's clarify this Four of Cups. All right, see, in the current energies, you have 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. So you have this burdensome cycle closing out for you guys, and you also have a union and celebration and coming together. So see, it's like when you close out this painful, burdensome cycle, you do have a union. You do have a union coming together, but it might not be with your counterpart, you know, somebody from the past. It can be, because for some of you, when you do release your counterpart and all those expectations and you fully release them, they're going to feel you pulling back your energy, which in turn is going to cause them to move forward and come in. And if they're at the vibrational frequency and that was just the trigger that needed to happen, then for some of you that could very well be union coming, but for others it could be releasing that burdensome, all the stress and worry that you're holding on to, of waiting for communication and waiting for union. You finally put down all that burdensome work on focusing you and loving you, and you're going to see that there's somebody in your environment that's been trying to come in, or it's just been waiting to come in for you, but you needed to switch your focus. Okay, clarify this Three of Swords. Page of Swords. See, in the near future, we have the Page of Swords again. So in the near future, I feel like that's your counterpart. Let's see, Eight of Wands came in reverse. It's like no action, no movement. This is supposed to be communication. It's like they're spying on you. They're looking at you. It's like they're watching you. Okay, they're keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you, getting information, gathering stuff, probably looking into all of your social medias, maybe watching you if you have a YouTube channel, or online videos, photos, all of that. Like they're looking at everything. They're wanting to communicate, but they're trapped. For some reason, they are not reaching out with communication, and it's breaking their hearts. All right. You could still be in I just seen Seven of Cups too. They may have multiple options and they're not sure what they want to do, or too many questions, too many things they have unanswered at this time. They're not sure how to move forward, and they're feeling stuck with the Eight of Swords energy. They feel like you're gonna have a lot of questions, and they're gonna have to explain to themselves, or like do a lot of explaining, and I feel they're not ready to do all of that. Yeah, because they were lying to you and deceiving and possibly cheating on you, and they have to come in with like and take credit for that. They have to be able to come out and tell you they're sorry and what they did, and they're just not ready to do that. They definitely feel bad about it. Five of Pentacles, you know, they feel like they lost you and they're left out in the cold now. They see that you're moving on. All right, so that's the near future energies that I'm seeing here. Yeah, Page of Cups. They're wanting to communicate and express their love for you. I put the Eight of Wands upright because that is just an energy, right? I mean, it can always change, so I don't like to leave the reversals down, so I flipped it up for you. So communication could be coming in with them expressing their love if they get over their fears and their anxieties and express their love to you. All right, let's clarify this Tower. So we have the Moon with 4 of Pentacles. See, so the Moon is definitely influencing your current energies, and it's definitely causing a Tower moment. If you have not had a Tower moment, there's one coming. All right, this is sudden change, shocking revelation. You know, the Moon runs people's emotions very, very high. Somebody is clinging on to money, holding on to material and security, stability and things like that. So there could be like fights around money or your security or stability. Could be getting threatened here or something, but unstable foundation, sudden change, shocking. Moon's about illusions, things being revealed to you. It's also about secrets and deception. You know, things can look one way. When the light is shined upon it, it looks another. The Moon is just a temporary energy, right? So when this full moon, you know, goes away and the energy settles, you know, it's definitely keeping it on an eye out. Something's going to be getting revealed to you if it is not already. All right, so let's clarify this 5 of Wands. That's what's crossing the situation, so arguing and fighting and things like that. The Queen of Pentacles is clarifying this. So, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, is your energy, where you're very resourceful, very stable and secure and abundant at this time. Okay, and then 5 of Wands again, and that's definitely causing some sort of battling and arguing and in your world, which is leading to this Tower moment here, which in turn has somebody walking away. 8 of Cups energy on the bottom. So the shockiness could be somebody walking away from all of this fighting and arguing, can't handle it anymore. King of Pentacles is underneath that. So see, it's like counterpart, like King and Queen of Pentacles, but somebody's walking away that's right in between that because of all of the fighting. Because somebody is single energy, 9 of Pentacles, luxuries, rewards. Somebody was working hard on themselves. Somebody was working very hard on themselves with the 8 of Pentacles. All right, so then they got to a place where they could have luxuries and rewards. The 9 of Pentacles, that's single energy, loving themselves, working on themselves. And somebody didn't like it. King of Pentacles could very well have been somebody with Earth in their chart. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I don't always like to call it out. I sometimes do, but because it could be your energy, it could be their energy. But anyways, so it caused some battling and fighting, Tower moment. All right, so that could be, you know, a message for some. If it's not part of your story, you can just leave it there. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so see, action to be taken is this new abundant beginning. All right, and there's communication coming in with the Page of Wands, new communication. Something's going to be passionate, exciting, adventurous, and it has to do with a love offer with the Knight of Cups. And you also have the Knight of Wands energy, so it's like you have to push through and pursue and go after what you want. Are you going to be getting tested? That's often getting tested. How much do you want this? Are you really going to push through and pursue? Because again, I see the 5 of Wands. So this person that's walking away or going to walk away might not like this, that you have a new opportunity that's going to be so passionate and love. Something near and dear to your heart. Let's clarify this Page of Swords. 8 of Cups, see? That's the blockage, walking away. So this looks like you guys walking away. You walk away. Page of Swords, you're strategizing, making a plan. 4 of Swords, taking some time to heal, meditate, healing heart, mind, body, and soul. It's the victory. Clarify the Chariot. 8 of Swords. Your outcome is you have victory, forward movement, but you're still feeling trapped and stuck with the 8 of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So it's like you're going to get some victory, okay? You're going to get some forward movement. You're going to feel at a 5 of Swords energy where you're going to feel like you won the battle, but you left some things behind. You're definitely getting that courage and strength to move forward. cutting some things out of your life, but you're still going to be feeling trapped and stuck. But Knight of Wands is on the bottom. Fast movement, action, adventure coming towards you. With the Lovers down there and the Devil and your Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, so you could, there's a lot. Okay, I don't want to get too much into the future, okay? Especially on a collective reading. It definitely looks challenging for you guys, but there is some amazing things coming, and you don't want to stay in this place of Five of Wands and Ten of Wands, all of this fighting and this cycle trying to close out and this heartache. And let's look underneath here. So underneath the Seven of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, luxuries and rewards. Look, then there's celebrating. You're still feeling a little bit stuck, but I think you're going to find your way when you get a new perspective. And look at this, Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard at something. And this is the Queen of Cups down here with the Death card here, bringing a new rebirth, a new beginning. And look, right after the ending, there's the King of Cups. King and Queen of Love down there. New beginning. Star cards down there. So it's going to be very healing. It's just this time to let go of this Ten of Wands. Let this cycle, let this major world cycle close out. And this major world cycle could be, you know, where all the lessons were getting learned, where you were doing your transformation, where you were glowing up, you were raising your vibration and all of that. And it's time to bring something new in because you did the work on yourself. So good job, guys. Yeah, just keep going. All right, we've still got some decisions and some movements to make. All right, so I hope this reading helped you guys. If it did, definitely claim the video, like it, click the thumbs up. That will be liking the video. You will be claiming the energy. You'll be doing an energy exchange with me, so I'll be connecting with you more. If you come back and watch more videos, you'll also be helping other fellow divines get to see this video because you will help it circulate. Yeah, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. That way you'll get notifications of when I upload, and I'll be saving your subscriptions. Alright guys, love and light to you all. Bye guys.